start.
Okay, so I would like to have something virtual that will be able to capture the information that the students have from the video.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something like that for me?
Yeah, it's a site called Zaption.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can download a video, and in between segments of the video, you can stop it, and you can put your own questions in there and have your students answer them.
Wow.
And then from there, once they're done, it'll automatically capture everything. So all you have to do is go back in, and you can see whatever they've done. You can see if the answers are wrong or right, and give them a grade accordingly.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
Technology has really advanced.
It's pretty cool, right?
That is awesome.
So I'm gonna send you to the site. Go to Zaption.com. Zaption.
Zaption.com. Okay.
Ooh. Now you're gonna need to join.
Free is good.
It would be good if you did your Google, so you can link in with the school system.
All right. That's pretty cool. Link up to sync up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit allow. So, are you recording? Okay. So from here, this is your panel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna hit new lesson. Now you can browse a video. If you already know the URL, you can find it. You can go here and search. So, do you have any videos on your system already currently?
No.
Okay. So type a keyword in. So for instance, energy.
Energy. Don't you know we were doing it?
Well, look at your board.
Oh, you're so smart. All right.
Now you will want a video that's pretty short. You don't want anything too long unless you're going to do it at home. Okay. So you want something short. How about this one? It's only 4 minutes.
Okay.
America's Energy Future.
Sounds good.
Now, of course, you're going to always want to review the videos prior to actually putting them in here for your students to make sure
Absolutely.
you know what's going to happen. Okay. So for this, we're just going to go ahead and add this video. Now there's your video. Okay. Now here are your different panels. If you click here or just hover over, you can do a text slide. You can add a photo, a drawing, open response question. This is for pro, and we're not paying for this. It would be nice if the county would actually pay for something for pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do a multiple choice answer, or you can have a checkbox.
Okay.
So, for this test, what you're going to do is let your video play some. So hit play.
Hey, this is Henry from Minute Earth. NBC News and YouTube asked us to make a video giving context for a question at the Democratic presidential debate on January 17th, 2016. Most of you live all around the world and may not have seen the debate, so without further ado, here's the video and the...
So the students could go in on their own.
They can go in on their own. So when you show them, sometimes there's always a link for them to actually sign up in, or you can just send them, I mean, there's a code for them to get in, or you can actually send them the link and they can just go in and open up the system and they can just watch it and do the questions. So for this test, you've already stopped, that's where your segment is. Now, would you like to do a checkbox question, open-ended question, or a multiple choice question?
Open-ended.
Okay, so you're gonna hit the A. You're gonna grab this and you're gonna drag it over into this section. Now here you would answer your question. Now based on this, we're talking about the presidential election. I'm not sure where the energy part came from. So you're gonna type your question here. It's not going to do submit, but you can just hit play, and it automatically records your questions there.
Democratic voters are passionate about the need to do something to combat the threat of climate change, including the team of scientists.
So I want you to go ahead and do your own question based off of what you saw in this video.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a multiple choice.
Okay.
So we're gonna drag this over here. All right.
And you can put your question.
Okay. So fossil fuels. Are natural Yes, sir, ma'am. Sir. Okay.
Now you want to enter in your choices.
Okay, so how do I choose the right wrong?
It doesn't choose it for you. I mean, you can't select that part. What happens is
It runs through the video and finds the information for
the
you.
kids are going to answer, and then when you get their responses back, you can check and see if they answered.
Oh, okay.
So hit play. So as you
Do I
can see
submit
here,
it?
remember you have to hit play, but it's already there. See, it's there.
And our light bulbs lit. But we now know that burning these fuels releases heat.
Say you didn't do all of this already. Okay? If you go to video settings, click the video settings, and you can do clip info, put the title in here, you can change it if you want to, or you can upload subtitles if you want to your video. So you can do a different name, or you can shorten this name that they have.
Okay.
If you go to upload subtitles,
All right.
you can give a subtitle, or you can import other things, like a video or a
Image.
photo or something.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna X out of here.
Yep.
If you go to trim, you can trim parts of the video if it's too long.
Oh, okay. And
So we're gonna hit cancel because you don't want to trim it.
all right.
Say you put your question and answer here. You go to element settings. You can change the position of where you want everything to go or your behavior. So you can do a pause on start, or continue. The video can continue to play as they're
Okay.
answering.
If I put it here on the video
to the
window,
left.
it goes
To the left
to the left
side.
up here as opposed
To the right.
Okay.
And if you want the video to keep playing, you can hit there. But sometimes you want your kids to be able to stop at the question and answer and then go back.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you can hit done. Now say you have everything in here that you wanted. You hit publish. And you can give it a name. So you can say energy.
Why can't I pick my own name? Publish.
Hit publish.
I'm so dominating.
Now, when you hit start, it will go through the whole thing and it will pause at the questions. Okay? Now, say your students answered everything, you go to analytics. And it'll show you the percentages of things that they did. You go to responses.
Will it have their names? Do they have to sign in with their names? Okay.
When you have responses, you'll see the viewer's name here, and you'll see what their response was. If you go to viewers, you'll see everything that they've done, and if you click onto their name, you will be able to see their individual responses. Okay?
And it'll show what they got right and what they've got wrong?
It'll show their answers. But you have to determine what was right and what was wrong.
Okay.
Alright?
All right. We do.
So now that I had you log in, it's me so you can see my side. So this is what your students will see when they actually go into the link, the start.
Okay.
So if you hit start,
All right.
and it's gonna play, and the little white notches
Are the questions.
Exactly, are the questions.
Oh, okay.
Now you can make your screen bigger if you wanted to, or you can minimize it. We're gonna minimize it. Okay, now I want you to go ahead and pause this. Now, say you already have everything inside that you wanted to and you want to present to your class. Hit the present button and it tells you where the participants should go to join, and that's the code. Now go ahead and hit start presentation.
Okay, so everyone will put in this code.
Yes.
All right. On their phones. They will love that.
Exactly. So the video is going to play, and once it hits one of the little white notches, your question will pop up, but we're going to see how this one actually pops up compared to when they're doing it individually.
Oh, that is really cool.
So now you see the question pops up, and then the students can actually hit the response button on their phone. So doing it this way, you know, it's a really good way to have your students interact as one whole group. If you want to do like a quick Q&A, and it's like fun. You know, it's a little fun for them too.
What is the gallery for?
Click it.
Pictures?
Other videos that have been loaded.
Oh.
So if you can't find something that's conducive to what you're teaching, you can come in here and you can probably see what people already have loaded.
Okay, so people from all over the world are able to load their videos up in here?
Yep.
Oh.
So you can copy the lesson.
The videos? You would have to check the videos to make sure that it was appropriate for your students?
Exactly.
Okay.
And for that lesson.
Very nice.
So since you're doing energy, you can go in here and maybe find a lesson on energy.
Okay, so I can type the subject here. Let's say I was going into systems, which systems is next. Parts 1, 2, and 3.
So something's already loaded.
Thank you.
Now this might be a little juvenile for high school students, but
Earth is kind of like a puzzle. And I don't mean a puzzle like, where did my brother put my hairbrush? Or what exactly is it in?
Okay.
So Miss McLean, how do you like Zaption?
I love Zaption. It gives you so many different options.
Okay, so you think you
A+ for Prince George's County.
So you think it's something that you're going to use with your classroom in the future?
Absolutely.
Okay, so can I come in here and watch you guys actually work the system?
I guess so. You know, it's around testing time, but for you, Miss White, yes.
I appreciate it, but this will help them.
Yes, it will.
So for SLO
and
review,
it'll help me too.
It'll help you too, exactly.
Because I could be doing other things to help prepare them while they are independently working.
Exactly, and independence is what we want these young adults to have. Thank you.
You are quite welcome.